Hi, Coach Christian Insider. You got ejected today. What was really the breaking point for you, and how was it when you weren't able to coach your team in the back?
Um, it was hard being in the back and not being out there for the team. Part of me felt like I was letting down. Other half of me was like, I had to. I had to. It's been egregious all year. Um, breaking point. I mean, you guys saw it was clear as day, and I think that when stuff like that goes uncalled, things happen like that happened last time we played Connecticut, and I don't know how you send one of the same refs from that game to ref us tonight and allow something like that to occur. Not to say that she was part of it, but it's still the first time that we played Connecticut this season. There's another ref that was here today that was involved in another altercation there. So I feel like we've been in the short end of the stick all year. And every time that I've gotten attacked this year has been in support of our players. And I think that I'm, if not the most respectful coach to the officiating crew, I don't know who is in the league. And with our record and the amount of losses that we have, never do I come up here and blame the refs for our situation. I take the onus always. But it feels like I'm the only one that does that. There's no accountability on the other side of it. And that's the great point, because today would have been another game that just went by where we get calls that make mistakes and nobody has to answer for it. But our players continue to have to answer when they don't play well. Our coaches around the league have to continuously answer when they make decisions that they don't go their way. And accountability should be had on all fronts, and it's not. And so that was a great point.
Brian.
Can you just kind of speak to just, the toughness and resiliency of the group today? Because obviously you're standing up for them and seeing the run behind it. So what's your thoughts?
Yeah, it was I think that we came out really flat, and Connecticut came out really aggressive, and I think they set the tone in a game that we wanted to do that. And but we won the second, third, and fourth quarter. I think that showed the resiliency, the heart, the toughness, and the fight of our group. I'm extremely proud of them and how they fought back in the game. I'm extremely proud of the staff and Tanisha for putting them in position to to cut the lead to 4, I think. And yeah, it was, that part was good to see. It's just unfortunately we started the game the way that we did.
We'll stick with Brian. And then in New York, I asked you about Kia Nurse the play against Seattle, but again, today she also showed you, stays off the bench. What do you kind of just feel about just the poisons leadership in the midst of all this?
He is one of the toughest players around. She plays extremely hard. I said a few games ago, she makes mistakes like all of us. But I think that the effort that she puts in, her work ethic daily, the way she communicates with her team, and the toughness that she exudes, it's part of who she is. It's part of the culture that we want here. So whether she's making or missing shots, that kind of is what it is at times. But the effort and the intention is always there, and so that's what I'm most proud of.
Just looking forward to the game against the Aces. How are you guys just kind of planning to come out strong against that game? And so you don't have to battle back with so many strong runs. There were strong runs in this game, but just starting strong.
Yeah, I'd say they're the hottest team in the league right now. So we can't afford to put ourselves in a hole against them either. So we got to come out with the intensity and the focus necessary to set the tone early, to get off to a good start and not put us in a hole we got to battle and fight back from. It takes a lot of energy out of you when you have to do that. So for us, we want to put together consistent 4 quarters, similar to how we did against New York. So that's the kind of mindset that we're gonna have going.
One more from Christian, and we'll go to listen.
And we spoke with Angel pre-game, and she talked about how she's been, she has conversations with Camila and the team, telling her that the way she's been playing is the way you guys need her to play. What have your conversations been with her, just encouraging her? She has another strong game this game, and going into the game against the Aces?
Camilla or Angel?
We talked to Angel and she spoke about just the way Camila has been playing and you know how they've been encouraging her to continue to play this way because when she does, you guys do well and you guys win.
Yeah, I mean, I think, the 18 points and the, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, it's a good game at the same time. I think that if you ask Camila, I think that she wouldn't be content with the 6 turnovers. I think she got to take care of the ball just like everyone else has the responsibility to take care of the ball, but it is good to see her being able to finish around the rim. We want to give more opportunities, I think, as a team. It's hard to win turning it over 19 times and having a team like Connecticut that's agile and athletic that can get out in transition and capitalize off of those turnovers. And so, but Camilla, she's been playing really good this back half of the season and for most of the year. And so we need to continue to have her be aggressive. At the same time, again, I think that she's grown and matured in a way where she's not satisfied with what her production has been. She wants to give more. She knows she's capable of giving more. And that's what we want to continue to see with her.
Alyssa then comes out with Brian.
Hey, coach, just another question for you. I think in the first half, she took like a long range too, like very confidently, didn't hesitate. You think her kind of expanding her range in that way could help the offense a little bit?
Yeah, I think the teams obviously know how effective and efficient she is around the rim, and so they're going to dare her to shoot those a little bit more. And we encourage her to shoot those more. She shoots them in practice, before practice, after practice. She works on those, and so we want to give her the confidence to let those go, make her miss. We want to keep the defense honest, and she's a capable shooter from there. And so we want to continue to build her confidence from there and see that move.
Goes out with Brian.
So to piggyback off of questions you were asked earlier about the first quarter, Connecticut obviously came out aggressive, but especially aggressively defensively. How did you feel about the adjustments you guys made around that, especially with the ball movement and just being a bit more patient on offense?
Yeah, I mean, at halftime, all 17 of our made field goals were assisted, and so again, it just speaks to what we can do offensively when the ball is moving. And then I thought their pressure kind of put us on our heels again, and so that's tough because it makes you stagnant. It doesn't create space, and then for a team like us that likes to paint, it becomes hard for us to generate outside shots as well because we're not getting paint touches as freely. And so for us, we got to handle that pressure better across the board. We got to take care of the ball, give us more opportunities. But she scored 84 points with missing 11 free throws and turning over 19 times. It shows you what the potential could be if you cut each of those in half. And so we make a few more of those free throws. We cut down those turnovers a little bit. We're looking in the hundreds from an offensive standpoint, but it's also tough to win games when you go 94. So we got to be better defensively.
That's a lot.